Greetings everyone, this is Mythical Daka, and I'm bringing to you from my library, classic first-person shooter Heretic. This came out in 1994, based on the Doom engine. As you can see, it's developed by Raven Software, published by id Software. And it's a dark fantasy style of game. There's elements of magic, and there's mundane weapons. I think your basic weapon's a quarterstaff, and you can get a crossbow, stuff like that. There's actually a little bit of a backstory to it as well, unlike Doom, which is, hey, demons appeared on Mars, let's shoot them. Long story short, basically, there's this medieval fantasy land where I guess everyone's living in harmony, and then these guys called the Serpent Riders show up, and they subjugate all the kingdoms except for the Elf Kingdom. Which basically they turn around and, I believe, conquer the Elf Kingdom, and you've got to go back and fight them. This is the first part in a trilogy of games. This was followed up by Hexen and Hexen 2. Hexen also runs off of a modified Doom engine, whereas Hexen 2 came out a couple years after that, so they were using some newer technology by then. But let's get started. Actually didn't mean to take that one, but I think my mouse must have slipped. That's quite alright. So here's your basic weapon. You got this wand that shoots out some kind of magic. I still haven't quite figured out what all these little frickin' bottles do, but I think these are probably for health. I got these little imp things coming at me. Gameplay is obviously very similar to Doom. I can go through here. Let's see. Let's make my way around. Yes, this wand is basically a machine gun. Right, I've got the yellow key. Alright. So we'll jump down here and we'll grab these things. But apparently only take so many of them. And again, you're fighting in a more grimdark fantasy type world rather than in a sci-fi setting on a moon base of Mars. And so it's a mix of magic weapons and mundane weapons. I believe my basic weapon is this quarterstaff here, which I apparently poke things with. Oops. And now I've got these crazy lightning gauntlet things. Ethereal arrows. Presumably for the crossbow that I'll pick up down the line. The game is actually, in a lot of ways, a little creepier than Doom. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but in my opinion, that's been the case. Okay, those are wand crystals. There's the crossbow. As I apparently laugh maniacally, picking up a new weapon. And shoots exploding arrows, which is pretty sweet. Obviously much more powerful than what I've been packing. I think I'm down here, yeah. Now I think I'm just a little turned around here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I've already been here. Alright. Yeah, this is basically the game's shotgun. We can't go that way, huh? Alrighty. It's been a little while since I played this, so I don't necessarily remember my way around as well as I used to. Of course, that's the excuse I use all the time. There we go. I believe the name of the character is Corvus, but that's not actually revealed until Heretic 2 came out years later. Heretic 2 actually had nothing to do with id Software. Alright. And much like Doom, you get these little stats at the end of each level. Yes, heartbeat. That must be why. One reason why the game is so much creepier. Don't really know what that is. I think these little imps are following me. Alright, something's laughing at me. See, can I go this way? Nope. Need a green key. Yellow key. I'll certainly be following up with at least Hexen. Hexen had an interesting take, which you didn't see in shooters at the time, is that you could choose from one of 3 character classes. Each with different strengths and weaknesses and whatnot. Now, one thing that was great about this game is the way they handle cheat codes. Now, just about every game has cheat codes. Generally, as I understand it, those are actually put in to help in play testing. And this game came out pretty close to Doom. Actually, I think it came out right after Doom 2 was released. Oops. Okay, that was bad. Oh well. But they had a rather amusing take on how to handle cheat codes in this game. I believe it has its own cheat codes, but it threw in a couple of the Doom cheat codes for added hilarity. For example, let me put in IDKFA. That was the all weapons cheat with the with keys actually in Doom. So look at that. Now I'm down to my quarterstaff, and I just got a message saying, "Cheater, you don't deserve weapons." And then the God Mode cheat, IDDQD. Kills you. Trying to cheat, and now you die. Player suicides. And I apparently splattered doing that. So it's nice to see even in a dark game like this, I can have a little bit of fun. Playing one of the later episodes just for laughs. I think originally there was actually only one episode when the game came out, and they added some more down the road. I forget exactly what it was called, but I believe that was also after Hexen came out, so they were playing up the Serpent Riders thing as a trilogy by that point. And plus, hey, you know what? 3 episodes, that's the way Doom did it. Why mess with the formula? Whoa, what the? Oh, right, those wizard things up there. Which are very nearly going to kill me at this rate. So of course I need a key to open that door. Because you always need a key to open that door. Helpfully, the game does take care of the aiming for you vertically, like Doom always did, but it's not always accurate like it was in Doom. Really hate the idea of moving out in the open, but I love that they're giving me ammunition. Ooh, crap. That's definitely not good. I need to find a better weapon. And I'm toast. Haha, so that's Heretic, everybody. And just like Doom, the bad guys will horribly murder each other if they get in each other's crossfire. So once again, my name is Mythical Daka, and I will see you next time.